Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. So who's he picking out? Point-blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's Casemiro. Forward pass. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Lobs it in gently. Towering header! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. Still going. Where to next? Striding forward, facing goal. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Necessary. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. now would certainly liven things up. Up for a header! He will be livid with himself. It out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Can he deliver? Chance! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Oh, real danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. It's got through. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Casemiro did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Over to the other flank. That had to be more accurate. Casemiro. The second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And he's cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment. Chelsea themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
It's Casemiro. Casemiro spreads it towards the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shaw. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's found its way to him. Nicely controlled. Can he find a finish now? No foul, says the referee.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Laid back in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that will